Work has been really awful for the past few months, and I've started to need an outlet once again. For me, that outlet is the outdoors. I can breathe fresh air, get away from the stress and worry of my everyday life, and have an adventure. As much as I'd like to quit my job and ride off into the sunset to travel and surf and go camping whenever I want, it's just not realistic for my situation. So going to the mountains on the weekend is my escape. In this video, I will be going to a wild swimming spot I had previously tried to visit over the summer, only to come upon dozens of cars and people at that spot. Shocker. So I figured I should try again in winter when no one was there. Just got here and I don't see any swimming holes. The water is quite strong, or the current is quite strong, and so I'm gonna go up the road along the riverbank and see if there's a better spot to enter. Okay, so there's a spot just a little ways up the road. Yeah, so I'm gonna change into my wetsuit. There's like a little island where the river just kind of splices. And I'm gonna go on the other side of the island. There's a calm area on the side of the river closest to me, but I think I'm gonna just swim through that or wade. I mean, I can really wade. It looks like the part where people go swimming in the summer is just across from there, because there's some rocks that I recognize from the pictures I found online. So I found a map my parents gave me several years ago. It was in the back of my car this whole time. Imagine that. Going to change in between my two car doors so you can't see me from the road as well. I do have a swimsuit on underneath that I wore out here, but I just don't want anyone like staring at me or something. I don't know. This mat is so cold. It's much colder up here. I mean, we're at a higher elevation, obviously. Cool rock formation right here. Okay, so I finally have it put on. Hello. I made it. I don't know if you can hear over the rush of the water, but I made it across. I knew the rocks would be slippery. There's a crawdad or something. I don't even know if there's crawdads here, but something, it may have been a small fish. They came up off of a rock and like hit me in the ankle, and I was like, ah, and I almost slipped. Go. Oh man, that's cold. Okay, so usually I have no problem like getting into the ocean with this. The ocean's actually a lot warmer than this river. Oh, I forgot my thermometer. Oh no, it's in the car. Okay, I'll have to go back and get it and just come back down. Yeah, the water just like went down, felt through my chest dip. So the chest dip wetsuits, winter wetsuits, are a lot better for you, a lot warmer than the back zip. It's like people driving by and I'm so awkward. But anyway, as soon as I went under, it was just like whoosh. And then yeah, this is probably about 40 degrees, I'm guessing. I did take a dip in Devil's Bathtub in southwestern Virginia. I'll put the video here. It's really low quality, sorry. It was from like several years ago when I was even worse at filming than I am now. And that water was freezing. I actually like went into shock and my friend had to save me. I was not wearing a wetsuit at that time. Cold. I mean, this water comes from a higher elevation than the ocean, obviously, which has been fun. I think I'm done. Oh, ice cream headache. I'm gonna go check on my car. There was a sketchy silver, I think it was a Honda minivan. It's like circling back and then it parked behind me and then it saw me and it took off. I don't know, they may have been like trying to figure out if there's something here to see. One more done. Oh, this would have been nice. Really gotta be careful with these things. Thorns. Put my wetsuit. Oh. I was gonna get up on here and look out, see if I could see further up the river, but it's a bit rotten. Okay, so I'm an idiot. So this is the swimming hole. It's flat. I could have just walked up the road a few hundred yards and found this, but we're here now. I'm gonna try it out, even though I'm freezing. So these rocks right here are what I remember from the article I read about the swimming hole. So I'm gonna swim down here where it's a little bit more calm. I'm gonna reinflate my little guy, my little buoy, and I'm gonna put on the flippers. Okay, so this is why I bring a spare GoPro. It's an old one I bought used off Facebook Marketplace, and I have spare batteries because this will not turn on anymore. Could also be because it's cold. So I carry this around with me whenever I bring the GoPro anywhere, like surfing. Got my spare batteries. The guy I bought the batteries off, he sold me the battery pack charger as well, so that was pretty sweet. Perfect. Works just fine. Okay, so I'm an idiot and these boots do not fit these bins. Should have verified that before I left the house. Lesson learned. They do fit my other boots though. And we're off. It's gonna be so cold. I'm ready to go home after this. Okay, I totally forgot to start my other camera, so I'm gonna try this with my nose. It worked. Yep. My husband has used our dog's paw prints or paw pads to like do the touch screen on his phone. whole place to myself. I wonder why. Alright, I'm gonna like slide down, I guess. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm done. Alright, that was fun, but it's just highly unpleasant being underwater. I know people watching will be like, yeah, it's February, duh. Yeah, maybe I'll come back in a couple of months. My wetsuit is always held up pretty well in the ocean, so maybe I'll come back late April. Probably early May, that's when it starts to warm up. But yeah, it's just too crazy in the summer. There's just no parking. I might go up a little ways and see if there's like other parking you can go to, or just check Google Maps. That might be easier. Back at the car now. Did not get broken into. My hands are so cold. I don't even get this cold surfing. I'm gonna put on the dry robe and get changed underneath it. I brought my other swimsuit to change into, and then of course my clothes. So something that's really good about the dry robe is that it unzips from the top but also from the bottom, which is useful because right now I'm taking off the bottom portion of my wetsuit, so it really helps. So this turns into a bag. Gosh, my hands are so pink. So this turns into a cinch bag after you're done using the mat. Okay, so I'm all done changing, like 20 minutes later. It's kind of the process if you have one of these wetsuits. It just takes so long to get out of. Okay, and then take this, cinch it up, and cinch it from either side. And it goes down into that. Alright, all set. Put this into my tub. And there we go. So I think this is where I went a couple years ago. I went into the creek like right down here because I'm pretty sure I parked here. And I just noticed down there's like a bigger spot, a more open spot where you can swim and stuff. So I'm gonna swing back around. Somebody was tailgating me, going super fast, so I had to go up the road. Find a place to turn around. It's the last weekend of February, so spring is on its way. I need to get out all these winter surfing videos that I've been editing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I think I might wait until spring to do more wild swimming videos. I don't know. Maybe April. Yeah, that is spring, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But that water was just a little bit over my tolerance level for cold. Like, it really hurt my face. It was like ice cream headache. It was really good to get out and do something outside of my comfort zone. I've been meaning to wild swim in the winter for a while, and I don't know, that might be the end of that. But it was really cool. There was nobody else there except for a couple fishermen. Some people with a wiener dog showed up when I was like getting the temperature in the water. I've been really stressed out by work lately, and I've been kind of staying at home and chilling out and just editing videos and stuff, and I really need more of an outlet. It's getting to that point. Hopefully I'll be doing some more camping videos and backpacking videos we'll see. In addition, I do plan on going surfing soon, but I also need to go skiing because it's almost the end of the season and I need to use up my pass, my 4-day pass. There's never enough time in one day. Really wish I didn't have to work every day. Oh, I just have been looking into dispersed camping with like cars and stuff. I do have a plan to go car camping at like a remote campsite or whatever, backcountry campsite. Is that backcountry? I guess that's not backcountry. I just discovered today that it's also called boondocking and overlanding, sort of. I guess that's not true overlanding if you're not going like off-roading in a Jeep or something. Or I'm looking to do some of that this year, and I just discovered that George Washington National Forest allows that. I don't think Shenandoah National Park does with the car camp, like the dispersed car camping sites or whatever. Hopefully I can do some of that. I don't know how much of it I'll be doing during, I don't know, summer might be a little too crazy. I am building a Jeep Cherokee. Hopefully it can be saved. It belongs to my friend and it's been sitting for a while, so we're trying to, we got it running last time, so that's good news. We're trying to build it up. Anyway, I want to make that into a off-roading vehicle / a car camping. Plan on making it into like a camper, not a camper, I don't know. I want to put a bed platform in the back and maybe do that and use that for camping, car camp. I guess that's not really car camping. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, and if that works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I do plan on taking it to a dispersed campsite. And I guess it'll be a couple months before I do another wild swimming video. So we are also going to the UK again and Italy later this year. So look forward to those videos. I will definitely be doing some wild swimming in those videos. Thanks for watching. Follow me for more outdoor adventures.